Hi everyone, so we're back for the final Nature Art Huddle. I really hope you've enjoyed the videos by myself and Nina and managed to get outside and get some nature art made. So this final huddle we're going to need to go and collect some stones. We're also going to bring out some paper and crayons out into nature. And these are maybe two different things that you've done before, and the first one that we're going to be doing is decorating stones. So you can go out and collect some stones, preferably ones that are flat because you're going to be painting onto them. So in a wee minute you'll see a video of me picking up stones that I thought were perfect for me to paint on. And throughout lockdown there's been different places that I've used these decorated stones to bring positive messages. So you don't have to go and travel and place these stones on these places. If you've got your beautiful stones painted, you can even leave them on your doorstep or at the bottom of, if you've got a driveway, you can put them at the bottom of your driveway and leave nice positive messages for all your neighbours. The paint that I've found that's best for doing the artwork onto the stones is perhaps acrylic paint. I have tried using felt tips, but they don't last that long on it. But don't worry, you can also try crayons, and then if you get a chance to get paint, you can then paint over your design. The other activity that we're going to be doing is doing rubbings out in nature, and this is something that you've maybe done before. So I'll show a video as well of me doing this out in nature in case you've forgotten how to do it. So we've collected our stones from the beach, so now it's time to paint them. So the first thing that I'm going to do, you'll probably notice that I've got a wee blob of white here and some on my paintbrush. So the first thing that we're going to do is just paint the stones with a white background, and that way then the colours that you want on your stones will shine through. If you don't have white paint, don't worry, because this is just to make sure that the colours shine through, but your colours will go on fine with like the white paint as well. So what I'll do is I can do one with a white background and one without a white background, just so that you can see that it doesn't overly matter if you don't have any white paint. So while your other stone is dry and that you've painted white, you can paint your other stone, or if you'd like to do one which doesn't have a white background, which is what I'm going to do, you can get started on that one. So once you've got your paint, you don't need to put a primer or anything else down. This is just the stone as I found it on the beach. So what I am going to paint is, I think the lovely sunny days have been lovely recently. So I am going to paint the sun. There's no right or wrong, so I'm going to mix my colour on this stone, and that's just because that's what I felt like doing. So whatever you want to do, this is absolutely your choice. As you can see, if you don't have any white paint, don't be worrying, because it still goes on fine. It's only if you wanted to start with your white background. Okay, so now we've got our white background is dry, so that means you can get painting now with whatever design you want to do. So I've decided that I'm going to do the rainbow, partly because I love rainbows, and then because of how important the rainbow is being for all of us at the minute. So you may have a different order of colours for your rainbow, but I'm going to start with red. And you can wait for each colour to dry if you don't want the colours to smudge together. But I don't mind if they smudge together. So again, that's your choice. Maybe if you decide to do your rainbow, you could sing the rainbow colours in your head to help you remember what order they go in. So here is my finished stones, one with a white background and one without. So next we're going to go and do rubbings in the forest. So now it's your turn. Feel free to put some pictures up of your stones or of your rubbings or anything that you've done over the series of Nature Art Huddles and tag uHub in it. And we would love to see what you've got up to. Thank you. Bye.